Hey guys, Lewis here, aka Ladringer, and back another episode to our playthrough and let's play Tropico 5. And this came up straight up on the screen, known as, it says Rapture as the title, as you can see here. And it says, construction of His Majesty's underwater palace has begun. The Crown requires tons of your cash crops to help pay for this massive project. His Majesty demands a combination of 10,000 of your cash crops, your revolutionaries. Find this number too high and suggest that I only pay half the amount. Posting this, the royalists demand that you send double the amount instead. With whom will you side? Well, I can side mostly with the revolutionary sport, so we're trying to get an independent country, island thing. We're trying to go independent, so we need as much support above 50% in order to do that. So we're going to have to send half because we want revolutionary support. It might piss them off a bit, but we're only sending half. That's all we're going to do. So what else is there to do? There's a lot of
Comrade
quests
Governor,
here.
we need to inspire the people and set an example for the proletariat. We need to create a working class hero.
Okay, so there are some skillful people on our island. We should hire one of them as a manager in any building who will serve as an example to the workers and become a symbol of our socialist agenda. Okay, that's simple enough. So we are going to go to here. The palace has no manager, and hotels effectiveness by 10. No, don't want that. Effective increase the job quality. Foreman. We're gonna get celebrity here then, just to help it out.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
And of course, we're gonna import the revolutionaries because we need to get this up here. So that'd be good. There is more revolutionaries here than royalists, so that's why we're trying to get the support of the revolutionaries, because they help us get that up quicker. So yeah, we have got a warm relationship with the Crown at the moment until probably when we have to send only half the cash crops, and then they'll kind of hate me a bit, but it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Right, what else is there to do? Well, we can keep adding managers to these plantations because these guys need to keep producing crops to make money, so they're obviously going to be hired. It decreases the quality, but it increases the effectiveness, so that'd be quite good, I think. And there's another quest over here we are going to click on and listen to, so let's do that.
We are one step closer to developing the revolution's secret weapon. We now need to develop several technologies before we can proceed any further.
Right, as you know, technology progress is not spontaneous. You have to develop these previous ideas before moving to the next one. For example, how can you expect to discover planks without first researching the shovel? Okay. Oh. Okay, so it wants us to research another couple things. So we're going to do the paper, red tape. We're just going to do them all because we're going to need them all eventually. That's good. So we've got 6 out of 7 technology things. So in the meantime, we are going to just add some simple buildings, what I think would be useful. So for example, we have up here our logging camp. What's this down here? Lumber mill. We have a lumber mill and logging camp. But what else is over here? What's this? I don't know what this is. I think I can start exploring. I think that'd be a good way to go. So if I go on this guy, on the palace, I can send an expedition to explore new territories. So that might be good. I don't think I can build anywhere out of this area until I explore it. So we are going to send this person over here. I think they're palace guards as well. Elite infantry.
War never changes.
Okay. So they're going to go up there. So while that happens, we're going to build some awesome things. I don't know what. And we get a wharf that catches schools of fish. in the vicinity of the wharf. Okay. I don't really know how well that works. But it's quite cheap. Suggest building tavern. So they're suggesting building a tavern. So tavern is here. Okay, let's get a tavern. Because taverns will increase happiness, I think. And we're going to place that. We're not going to place it right next to the church. That'd be stupid, I think. We're going to place it right outside the palace. Why the hell not? That might help with that. And we're in the money. Because we started off out of the money, but now we have money.
After suffering 1,000 paper cuts, we have invented paper. It has print on it, where there will be a summary of important affairs, interviews with important Tropicans, and a page with political editorials. This will give a voice to every Tropican. Also, going to the little Presidente's room will be much more comfortable from now on.
Okay, so we just researched paper. So that means we should have done our quest.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Great, so import more revolutionaries. That is the main thing we want to keep doing. And hopefully it'll bring us more quests in order to keep bringing more in. Oh, here's another one.
Workers of Tropico, unite! It is time to show the world that we can achieve any goal, despite the imperialist crown's oppression.
Okay, so they want us to export meat. Sure. We can do that, I think. So let's see what we can do. Trade corn. Oh, I can only get corn in. Is there anything I can trade out? What do I have as an export? Cattle, pigs. So it's quite hard for me to trade.
The sea
any
is
other
too
things.
crowded. It is full of lost cities, rich American industrialists, and sleeping alien gods. His Majesty has no desire to mingle with such things.
Well, okay, well, if you don't want to mingle with such things, then give me a mandate extension. So it's good I only sent them half the shit they want. In theory. That was brilliant. Works out better for me. Anyway, as I was going to, let's trade. Let's see what we can trade. We can import logs. We can't really do a lot. We can send out planks. That might be good. I think that'd be a brilliant thing to do. Because we are making planks, I think, at the moment. So we're going to add a ship to that. And we're going to click on here and see what we're doing. Output corn, output planks. Expected revenue. We're not making a lot of revenue yet. Meat is still outputting. Good, good. So the meat is automatically outputting, which is brilliant. So while that's doing, we're going to do what we can with a little bit more of little things like this. We can see what we can get. Guard tower. Why would we need a guard tower? Ooh. Maybe I should start arming myself up. That sounds a bit worrying if they have guard towers and stuff on there. Because that means people might be able to attack me. Anyway, I think I just gotta wait until another quest comes up. Oh, how did they do? What is this? Oh, it's a coal deposit. Okay, so we found a mine of, well, coal deposit. Well, I think we can use to build a mine. So that might be very useful to exploit.
We have invented red tape. It goes well with everything, and there is no limit to this stuff. People are going crazy over it. Lines are forming to get more of it. It almost seems like it is trying to grow bigger and bigger, all on its own.
Okay, so that's affected census, urban development, and building permit edicts unlocked. Okay, that's pretty cool. But, yeah. I don't like how it just interrupts me. I feel like I just got to go completely quiet when that happens. So I do. Simple as that. So, anyway, let's have a look at the Almac. We have a lot of supporters with the revolutionaries. Still, we have quite a few with royalists. Let's see how people are doing. Not in labour force. Employed. We have 12 unemployed. Open jobs, none. 3 homeless. Not that much homeless, really. Only 2 shacks. That's pretty good. Only 2 deaths. 7 births. Destiny. Swiss bank account. We don't have any in our bank account. I don't know what the Swiss bank account does. I think that means I can do upgrades of them, but obviously search into that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. How's everyone's happiness? Overall happiness, Caribbean happiness. I think everyone seems happy, fairly happy. Yeah, everyone's kind of happy. Yeah, they're fine, they're fine. Everyone's great, everyone's doing great. Right, so as soon as we exploited all this meat, I think we can get another thing. We've got one citizen arriving in Tropico. Great. Let's greet that one person. Hello, one person! It's probably that person there. He's driving. Yeah. He didn't really want to stay around for much. To say hi. But we're going to demolish these shacks, because we can. There you go, the shacks have now been demolished. And we can always add another house right there. I think. I hope. Yeah, we can add another house right here, so hopefully them homeless people will move into that one house. Oh, we got another quest.
Congratulations, Governor. We are almost ready to deploy the Revolution's secret weapon.
Okay, words. Our secret weapon is words, printed on paper and distributed to the masses. It is time to construct a newspaper so that we can spread the ideas of revolution throughout Tropico. Okay, that seems legit. That's what they did with religion back in the olden days. Yep. I know exactly what I'm talking about, guys. Of course. Newspaper, here you go. So where should we place this? I think I'm going to put it on this side because it looks like quite a nice building. So I reckon around... Let's put it opposite the library. Opposite the library, so that's directly in front. Right there. That looks quite nice, I think. Well, it will look nice. You can't see it yet, but... Anyway. Let's see what we can do. Is there any managers we've put? Oh, we can put some effectiveness on nearby buildings.
The leaders of the Tropican nation, in our desire to put into words the will of the Tropican people to follow and obey the laws of the state and maintain the traditional universal Tropican values of liberty, peace, love, understanding, siesta, and hidden Swiss bank accounts, do hereby sign the first legitimate constitution of Tropico.
Okay, well, that pretty much speaks for itself. It helps with stuff. Means it helps me get independent in the future. And I can then do these little edicts and constitutions down here. Anyway, as I was going to do...
Witness the power of this fully armed and operational revolutionary weapon.
Right. Well, witness the power of front page. We have to have a strong article that states our intentions on our first front page. I believe that there's a one author that can do the job properly, myself. Assign someone to write the front page article. Fine, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Anyway, let me hire a fucking manager, please. Right, mentor.
Thanks to your efforts,
Really?
the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Right. Well, we want to import some revolutionaries. Right, let me hire...
President. I'm getting ahead of myself. Governor, the island is ripe for revolution.
Yes, we can pronounce independence, but first I want to hire this mentor, Thomas Garcia. Right, you can be hired. There you go. Right, let's go independent.
I'm getting ahead of myself. Governor, the island is ripe for revolution.
Your approval rating's high enough so you can proclaim independence from the crown, and we can finally be free from their stupid demands. Yes,
His Majesty is most amused by your declaration of independence.
He is currently not very interested in your island. Anyway, if you pay the Empire for the losses it has incurred from you, you will be allowed to be independent. Otherwise, the royal force will come for a small visit. So we're gonna buy our rights. Pay 20k. We're in debt now, and we've entered the new stage, World Wars, which is pretty badass, I think. So we get to set the constitution. Voting rights. Wealthy citizens vote? No. I want all citizens to be able to vote. Because persons who happen to find themselves attributed with citizenship from the state of Tropico are to be hereinafter considered voters. Voters passes the legit right to pass a vote for the person known as El Presidente on elections. Yes, because I believe in everyone should vote. Religion and state, secular state. Let's see what other ones there are. Ferocracy, religious buildings, lower crime and divinity. Can't say it. Secular state, increase liberty, happiness, and atheist state, research is 10% faster. Less religious citizens appear in Tropico. I don't really mind. Freedom of religious worship and atheist expression to be respected and observed. Yeah, let's do a secular state. It means everyone can do everything. And what about this? Armed forces. Let's select professional army, high school soldiers, high effectiveness, high school soldiers, additional military squads, raise in battle, and no education. Ooh. I don't know. We can I think the top one, military, just so it helps me out if is a invasion, rebellion, mutiny, revolt, riot, uprising, anything like that, they can still help me. So I think that's about right for the Constitution. That should be done now. And look, we got roads. Oh wow, we actually got proper roads and cars. There's actually cars.
Welcome, brother.
Whoa.
Today, you and your family join the select few who have taken upon themselves the burden of governing the world.
Well, congratulations, I hear. You are in. Here is your membership card, your ceremonial dagger and robes. Membership fees are due the second Monday of each month. Since you are our newest member, I'll continue to guide you through your endeavours. I will also remain your primary contact with the order. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, as you can see, we've done it. I think we've done that part of the story. I think I'll play on Bay Boo or whatever next, to access more, which would be another little town, I believe. So anyway, guys, I think that's the place to end this episode off. In the next episode, we'll start on that other town, and we can start working more through the story. So obviously, if you like this episode, leave it a like, favorite, share it, comment, tell me some tips, and tell me what I should do, so, like, kind of just help me through it a bit. Also, follow me on Twitch, Tumblr, and Twitter. Links in the description below. And be sure to hit the subscribe button if you like this series and how it's going so far. Obviously, this is early days, and this is only one part of the story done, like the start bit, by declaring independence. Next will be, I think, more military, and I don't really know. I don't really know what to expect. I haven't gone through it myself, so it'll be as much a surprise to me as it would be to you guys. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a great day, night, evening, whenever you watch this.